Hi there, students. To hemorrhage. Okay, this is a medical word. You could also have a noun, a hemorrhage. It means to bleed copiously. So you're now going to ask me, what's the difference between to bleed and to hemorrhage? Well, I could have a nosebleed, which just a bit of blood dripped out of my nose, or I cut my finger and it bleeds. But hemorrhage is when there is a big flow of blood. A hemorrhage is where you lose so much blood that it's possible that it will kill you. So if you had a hemorrhage from the nose, there would be blood all over you. And that's the difference. So to hemorrhage, to lose blood, a brain hemorrhage, bleeding in the brain, a massive cerebral hemorrhage. The patient died from an acute cerebral hemorrhage. But we can also use this for metaphorically. So a serious loss of anything from a company, from an organization, from a country. So the company is hemorrhaging money. It's losing huge amounts of money. Yeah, it's bleeding to death. Or poor working conditions have led to hemorrhaging of qualified staff in our hospitals. The country is hemorrhaging qualified workers. They are all travelling abroad because the pay in this country is so low and so bad that they are leaving. That's the brain drain. The business is hemorrhaging cash, and we need to find a way to stem the flow, to stop the flow of cash. Or maybe you could say the government is hemorrhaging support. The support for the government is leaving very rapidly. It's disappearing. It's going away. So to hemorrhage, to bleed, to shed blood, yes, but to lose, to leach, to drain, to flow away, is an outflow. So the company is hemorrhaging staff due to the poor pay and conditions that we get. The business was hemorrhaging cash, lose large amounts of something in a way that is seemingly uncontrollable. You can't control it. A hemorrhage of highly qualified teachers means our education system is steadily getting worse. So a hemorrhage, you could have a hemorrhage after surgery or during surgery, but it's very technical. Hemorrhage, a large rapid loss of something. It's as if that something is bleeding to death. So the shop is hemorrhaging stock due to shoplifting, or maybe it's hemorrhaging stock because the staff are stealing all the money. So it's a steady loss of resources, a steady depletion of resources, of staff, of trained people, of support, of cash. Yeah, if a business is hemorrhaging cash, it's going bankrupt probably. Notice, British spelling HAE, American spelling HEM. without the A, hemorrhage, so two different spellings. And as to origin, it comes from Latin hemorrhagia, which comes from haemorrhagia in ancient Greek, violent bleeding, from haema, blood, and ragia, to break, to burst, so a burst of blood. So the company is hemorrhaging money, formality. I'm going to give it a 6.5, using a semi-formal conversation, semi-formal writing with something formal. Bleed is the more informal version of this, but at the base, hemorrhage is a medical word. So, hemorrhage, hemorrhaging. Bye for now.